Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Hi everyone, this is Rabbi Kenneth Hahn for Ask the Rabbi Thursdays and JUTV, and thanks for tuning in. I was asked the question recently, what is it to lead a good life? What is a life well lived? And it's been a very poignant topic of conversation of late because sadly we've suffered a couple of losses in my own family in the last 10 days or so. My wife's first cousin died, and just this morning, in the very early hours of the morning, a very dear cousin of mine died. And it's about him I want to speak. He was 94. His name was Herb. We all called him Herbie. And I think by any measure, he lived a great life. He's a man who I think could truly say at the end of his life, and he was blessed with being able to speak coherently and cogently till the very end of his 94 years. He was able to say, I think with all honesty, I have no regrets. And he was very close to his brother. They were in business together, and he was very pleased to tell me that for 65 years, until his brother died almost a year ago exactly, for 65 years straight, they spoke every day. And they had a partner's desk where they worked. It was one large desk with two sets of drawers on either side, and so they could literally look up and talk to each other throughout the day while they were in business together. What really struck me is tonight I was at his home with his three daughters, and the daughter of one of those three daughters, his granddaughter, had sent out a solicitation about 2 weeks ago, I think, something like that, asking all of his children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren to weigh in and speak about what they most appreciated about their father, grandfather, great-grandfather, and not so parenthetically what their favorite flavor of ice cream was, because he loved ice cream, and maybe the secret to living a 94-year life is to have some ice cream every day. At any rate, it was a beautiful tribute to him, and what became so clear is that he loved everybody so deeply, was incredibly generous, took care of everyone. There's an expression that one of his daughters referred to today it comes from one of our blessings in the daily liturgy, Ufros Aleinu Sukkot Shalom, bring over us a shelter of peace. And he was really a sheltering peace, source of peace. And it's very clear that he lived his life beautifully. And if there is karma in this world, it was surely in place because he died in a way that I think all of us would really want to die, with his loved ones all around him, and then dying in actuality while he was sleeping, and very comfortably so. I will say all of his children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren saw him in the last 10 days, and he was right there with them, and really appreciated seeing all of them. I counted up because I can't keep it all straight. Herbie had 3 children, 9 grandchildren, and I believe 8 great-grandchildren. He had 2 immediate nephews and nieces, with 6 great nieces and nephews, I guess, and 4 of the next generation. I'm not even sure what they're called, maybe great-great. So he lived really well, and he died really well. We could all only wish to live and die as well as he did. I want to just close with a passage from Pirkei Avot about what I think is really what entails leading a good life. And Ben Zoma teaches, and I'm annotating this a little bit. Who is wise? One who learns from everyone. Who is strong? One who subdues oneself. Who is rich? One who loves what is. Who is honored? One who honors others. And I think all of those apply immeasurably to Herbert Goldberg, and may Zichrona Livracha, may his memory be a blessing. I know it will be for those of us who knew him so well. And for those of you who didn't, let me just tell you, a shining light went out early this morning, but the light will continue to shine. Have a great weekend. Tune in next week for Music Monday, and have a wonderful Shabbat. So long.